Lord, because I stand here today. I'm getting rid of junk right now. I'm not harboring anything. I have to turn it loose and turn it over to Jesus. I'm going to let nothing separate me from the love of God. We have to go through something down here. We have to go through trials and tribulations. But if we lean and trust on Jesus, if we put our hand in our master's hand, if we give it to him, he said, I'll bear it. Give it to him. He'll share it. All we have to do is just give it to him. A lot of us don't want to give it to him. We want to work it out ourselves. But it's a too big a job for us. We can't do the job that Jesus can do for us. So we might as well give it to him. Turn it over to him, and he will solve it. We have so much old stuff, and so there is no room for anything new. No room for Jesus to come in. So many old complaints. There are so many old complaints that we cannot even accept new complaints. So much old bitterness, and so there is no room for new business. So much unforgiveness that there is no room for new understanding. So much old attitude that there is no room for original action. We have let the past block us, and we cannot, from any new point of view, we cannot let anything come before us. Friendship plans or goals, because we cannot get over what he or she said about us. Get over it. Make room for Jesus. Forget the past and look forward to the future. This is not a unique situation. As a matter of fact, it was some of the same stuff that the Samaritan woman in John 4 was dealing with. Some of the same stuff. The Samaritan woman that met Jesus at the well was in no way an angel. We know that. She had a bad reputation. She had been married 5 times and was living in sin with a man who wasn't her husband. Because of her lowly status, the Samaritan woman goes to the well during the hottest point of the day to avoid waggling tongues of her fellow townspeople. At this time, nobody in the right mind is out in the noonday sun. And she went out in the noonday sun just to avoid those waggling tongues. I can imagine it was over 100 degrees. The sun was blazing hot. No shade, no rain, no cooling off, just hot. The Samaritan woman knows this is the time to seize the opportunity. Water jar. She was coming to be filled with the water jar at the well, but she left there filled with the Spirit of God. When she went running telling everybody, come see a man that I have found, that has told me everything that I have done. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go running and telling greater than that. I can't bear it, but Jesus, you can. Do you want to come to the altar and surrender all to Jesus right now? Just come to Jesus, and I guarantee you, you will leave here a different way.